Good morning, Facebook Live. Happy Monday.
Yeah, welcome back from the weekend. Hopefully it was a good one.
Yeah, hopefully it was. A lot of football fun this weekend. A lot of Halloween things going on.
Yeah.
So it's pretty active. And I think my IFB just
Yeah, any excuse to
died,
get candy
so.
a little early. I know there are trick-or-treat events, trunk-or-treat events perhaps around northern Michigan over the weekend. And then I know you're tracking that Halloween forecast too.
Yes, yeah, we'll show the Scarecast.
Is that what you're calling it now?
I named it that, yes.
Was that like a just now thing?
That was like I had that as a graphic I made.
Oh, okay.
And yes.
It's been brewing?
It's been brewing. Spook fun.
That's what we're all about.
It could be the spooky cast, but I think Scarecast is more appropriate.
Yeah.
The few times you can get creative, you know?
Yes. And we're already hearing from our friends.
Yeah.
Giving the weather reports.
Nice.
And let's see if we have, no guesses yet, I don't see. To the weather
Okay,
quiz
well, we'll
slash
read it
food
out for
quiz.
you. Yeah. Weather fun quiz today. So you're talking about this at the Halloween gathering we had.
Okay.
So I was like, I think I should just make this into a weather because we're talking about NFL, fall, numbers, weather quiz.
Okay.
Yes.
And here it is.
Here it is, new this morning. This popular crustless PB&J sandwich is widely consumed by NFL players. How many are consumed in a year? It's estimated. They polled majority of NFL teams. And so how many on average do you think they eat per year? 40,000 sandwiches, 80,000, or 100,000 PB&J crustless sandwiches?
I could eat peanut butter and jelly all day long.
It's not my favorite,
good.
but this was the first time I had this particular sandwich. I've never had one before. So it's very good.
She's just not mentioning the name because we're not here to like promote a brand.
Yeah, it's the brand, so
yeah,
I'm just...
there's a brand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
particular brand. You all know.
Yeah.
You all know what I'm talking about.
And yeah, more, we have our first guess.
Yay!
So we'll get to those here in just a minute.
Yes.
After Heather goes over chilly temperatures in some places.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, 40s is still cold too. You're still going to want a jacket.
Relatively speaking, though, it's like, do I want a 23 in Grayling? Oh, my screen died. Yeah, 23 in Grayling.
Yes. Yep.
Or like a 45. What would you want, Heather?
I would want a 45.
45 on Mackinac Island, yeah.
Yes, yep. Beaver Island and Mackinac Island have been the warmer spots, so
Yeah.
46 they're on Beaver Island. So yeah, that's a weather story this morning. So I know some of you just listen to us as you're getting ready for the morning. You might want to remote start the car if you have the opportunity, or walk outside and start it now. Especially if you're inland, you could be seeing some frost on your windshield, and especially in those spots like Grayling, Houghton Lake, Cadillac, Bel Air, upper 20s, low 30s. Right at freezing in Boyne Falls, 40 in Charlevoix, 46 on Beaver Island, as I mentioned. That is the warm spot this morning. Our three big things with our forecast. So we're tracking unseasonably warm weather. Today through Wednesday, we could break some record highs. And then we're looking at several rain chances, and it's looking more like fall with the forecast here. More clouds around, and more rain chances and that wind that we typically see in the fall season. So our next weather maker, we're tracking a warm front. Warm front will move through Tuesday. That's why we're going to see those warmer temperatures. And our main impacts will be mainly AM showers and storms and wind behind the system. Although we're not tracking a lot of rain, we need this rain, but it's going to be short-lived. So it's not going to impact your whole day if you're going to do anything outdoors on Tuesday. Here's a look at our day on Stormcast. So Monday, I do think we're going to see a few clouds around, some early sunshine, more clouds around by the afternoon. We'll be under elevated fire danger today due to our dry conditions. Winds will pick up ahead of that front. And then we're looking at passing clouds at times through the later part of the mid-afternoon into early evening. I think tonight, though, increasing cloud cover ahead of that warm front. That's early tomorrow morning. If you're an early riser, you are going to be waking up to some showers and storms. That will move to the northeastern side by around 7, 8 o'clock. We'll still hang on to some showers if you're on the east side, like Alpena, Alcona. We'll see a few of those showers still around. All that will come to an end, though. That's noon. So it's very quick moving. Winds will still be pretty gusty behind that front. And so we're looking at being in that warm sector of air. That's why we're going to be well above average. So the next few hours of our day today, we'll start to see those winds picking up out of the south. Wind gusts over 20 miles per hour there in Ludington, Manistee, Cadillac, Traverse City, and then around the 20s there in Rogers City and Sheboygan. Still hanging on to gusty conditions, still mainly out of the south by tonight around dinner, still a bit breezy, especially if you're on the western side of the northern lower. And then we're looking at upper 30s in some spots by tomorrow morning. So really ramping up as that warm front moves through and behind that system. And so 38 mile per hour wind gusts out of the southwest in Ludington is in the forecast tomorrow afternoon around 2. 38 in Frankfort, 32 in Traverse City. So a bit windy, and that is thanks to that warm front for us. As I talked about, we could set some new record highs, and a few of those spots we picked were Cadillac, Traverse City, Gaylord, all of which have a pretty good chance of shattering the previous record. Cadillac was set back in 1948 at 70 degrees. Our forecasted high right now is going to be 74 degrees, so that should say forecasted high there. And then Traverse City, we're looking at 77 for that record high, set back in 1989 there at 75, so we'll probably beat that by about 1 or 2 degrees. And then Gaylord 74 degrees, and that previous record was 71, so we could possibly shatter that. That has been held there since 1929, so we have a better shot of setting some new record highs, especially in those southern counties tomorrow. Here's a look at our Halloween scarecast. So if you're going to be out and about, this is the start of trick or treat, which is trick or treating around 4 or 5 o'clock. We're looking at 47 to 51 degrees. A lot of rain around, more widespread rain, especially earlier in the afternoon, evening. And it's going to be windy. We're expecting a northwesterly wind, gusts about 20 miles per hour, some spots over 20. And so it's going to be windy. Keep the umbrella handy and just know that it's going to be a little bit rainy. I do think, too, if you're in the eastern upper peninsula, it might be cold enough later that evening where we could see some snowflakes mixing in, more of a wintry mix in the forecast. So here's a look at our Thursday. That's the afternoon. We'll see that next weather maker moving through, winds picking up mainly out of the south, and they'll shift more out of the northwest. You can see by 4 o'clock that center of low pressure will move right through. So that's when we're going to see the northwesterly wind. And you can see the pink colors in the eastern upper, as I mentioned, around 8, 9 o'clock. You could see some snowflakes mixing in, maybe more of a freezing rain. And still some rain south of the bridge. And if this pans out the way we think it will, I do think it's going to be a pretty rainy Halloween. But then dry weather moves in time for Friday. Here's a look at our 4-zone forecast highs today, 50s and 60s under a mostly cloudy sky and that southerly breeze under that elevated fire danger. 62 in Sheboygan, 61 in Alpena, 59 in Harrisville, 63 there in Elk Rapids, 65 in Traverse City. More clouds and sun today, but we could see the sun trying to peek through at times. Tonight we'll see 40s and 50s. Mostly cloudy skies, and that's ahead of that warm front. A lot of our rain will hold off until very early tomorrow morning. While we're already at work, that's when that rain will start moving in. 46 there in Atlanta and Alpena, 50 in Harrisville, 52 in Traverse City, increasing clouds, 45 in Roscommon, Houghton Lake, Cadillac, and then 54 in Pentwater. And then more cloud cover around. Still a bit breezy tonight. Here's a look at our extended forecasts. Pretty active, warm Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday, we're going to see drier start to the day, but then some late rain moving in. That's that Halloween rain that will move in a little bit by the later part of the evening, and then still could break some records, record highs there on Wednesday. Halloween looks rainy, and it looks like we're going to cool off behind that system. Friday, 40s. I think more clouds around. Decreasing clouds Saturday, and then we're falling back an hour. We're going to be seeing those 5 p.m. sunsets now, and that's Sunday. That's daylight saving time. So we're looking at p.m. showers there on Sunday. So rain chances on and off all week. Every morning we debut a new pair of Golden Shoes from Golden Shoes here in Traverse City, and this morning we're debuting a cute pair of some fall sneakers. And these are more of a darker green color. I know it might be a little hard to tell on Facebook Live, but a little cream bottom and then a little cute zipper on the side, making it easy to put on. And some cute little laces here.
Yeah, the laces are pretty wide.
They're my favorite part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice look.
Yeah. So fall shoes there.
We have our friends to say hi to as Heather strolls back to the weather cave.
Trying not to step on my IFB cable since I unplugged my IFB.
You gonna put your sweater on? It was
I might,
66 degrees in the studio this morning.
It was so cold, and
Yeah.
it still is.
A little chilly.
It's the coldest spot in the building, by the way. And I wish we could have space heaters, but I will respect the engineers and not put a space heater in here and start a fire. So no fires here.
Respect the engineers and all of our other coworkers, so we have a place
Yeah, that
to,
too, but mostly
to
the
come to.
engineers.
Yeah. We have Mark. He's joining the conversation, at least the first on my list, so welcome, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
It's 26 degrees in Mayo. Jackie's back in Northern Michigan after what looked like a fun vacation down south.
Ooh.
So she was down to New Orleans for a 9-day trip. And she said what a great time I
Hope
had.
she had a
and
good
I missed you
birthday
guys.
trip. Yeah.
Yeah, we missed you too, Jackie, and we're glad you're back. And she wants us to know it's 34 in Kalkaska right now, but in New Orleans it was always 80 degrees and sunny.
Yeah, you got that Gulf warmth right there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And probably unlimited jazz music down that way.
I'm sure.
Tasty treats.
We're just there for the treats.
Maybe a few beverages. I don't know.
Maybe some bourbon, maybe some bourbon flavored chicken.
Yeah. Bourbon on Bourbon Street.
Yeah.
We have Joel chiming in from, it's 34 degrees there and clear at the Pleasanton Patriots Pub. Susan Lash Sims watching again from a cloudy Kalkaska. It's 36 degrees. An exciting day for Miss Susie Q and Mr. Ron celebrating their 57th anniversary today.
Oh my goodness. Congrats, you guys. That's no easy feat. So hopefully you have something fun planned or maybe just spending time together.
Well, I see a cake emoji.
Cake?
So
Yum.
that's a good sign.
Yeah.
She's doing some bike riding later, and it's 34 degrees in Frederick. I wanted to lead with the exciting news. You know, 34 degrees, it could be exciting to some, but the anniversary is a
Yeah.
big deal. So
That is more exciting though.
happy anniversary, Susie Q and Ron.
Yes. Happy anniversary, you two.
And people wishing them a happy anniversary. Susan Lash Sims guessing 80,000 sandwiches, and she was our viewer of the day.
She was.
Yep.
She was the chosen one because
Chosen
she
one.
answered first.
Yep, she was with us at 6:20 this morning.
She's an early riser, that Susan.
Joel guessing 80,000 as well.
Okay.
Dave saying happy Monday. It's up to 36 degrees in Breckenridge. Looks like a nice day after a good weekend. And his guess is 80,000 as well.
Okay.
Got my mom watching from a few miles away. Hey, Mom.
Hi, Christine. Glad you guys made it here safe.
Oh, yeah.
I saw pictures of Benji being a little gremlin.
Which one did you see? Oh,
one under
hiding
the
under the bed
bed.
this morning.
Yeah.
That was after the walk this morning. I don't know what his deal was.
Just exhausted.
Just
It's tired being that cute. I know.
Yeah.
It's tiring.
Who knows? Maybe there was another dog outside and there was barking. Tired him out. I don't know.
Maybe just excited and then tired.
She's saying here, yeah, good morning from a beautiful Traverse City. Chilly walk with Benji, 40 degrees. And happy anniversary to Susie Q. Hoping to see her Thursday. Looking beautiful, Heather, and my handsome son is the best host. Have a nice week,
Yes.
friends.
He is the best host, and I'm not paid to say that.
A great PR person. My mom is. So
Yeah, she is.
thank you, and thank you.
And
Heather.
#1
That's
fan.
Nice of you to say, Heather. Thank you.
Yes.
Jackie's guessing.
Yes,
Guessing. I like to add in some accents here. 80,000 is her guess as well.
Okay.
We have Alice. Let's see if I do an accent
She's
for this.
an Alpine.
30 degrees in Alpena, no sun yet. And she's saying you both look good today.
Thanks, Alice. Hopefully you have a good day.
Yeah.
Hopefully the kitties are behaving.
We got Tom saying we had a wonderful gala Friday evening. Glad to hear it, Tom.
Good.
And had the first fire in the fireplace last night. Heading out for a chilly bike ride this morning to Lake Leelanau and Sutton's Bay.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, we're right around past peak in most spots right now. So you'll probably see some pops of color, but probably more bare trees than anything.
Wonder if bears will be in trees too.
Haha.
I don't know.
I'm going to
Chris.
be barely hanging on to the edge of my seat to hear back.
I'd be running away. Chris saying good morning from a cold Chicago. Nancy saying good morning from East Jordan where it's 35. Wendy is joining us from a cloudy Prudenville.
Hi, Wendy.
Beautiful starry sky earlier this morning, packing garlic bagel chips. That sounds really good. And drove around Houghton Lake yesterday, still a sprinkle of color in spots. Susie Q is guessing 80,000. Cute shoes, Heather, and Brendan's green tie.
His tie matches my shoes, yeah.
One of my favorite colors. Rich saying good morning, and we have Beth watching.
Hi, Beth.
Hi, Beth. Good morning. Saying good morning, Brendan and beautiful Heather with the 2 hearts.
Thank you, Beth. Hope all is well.
Yeah, sending love to...
I hear through Allie that you are part of certain conversations, so I hear about you.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm glad you're joining it.
So yeah, wherever Beth is joining us from, we send the love back to you.
Yes, it could be anywhere knowing her, in the U.S., outside the U.S., in Florida, in Virginia. You never know.
Maybe she'll tell us. Maybe we're just going to be kept here guessing.
Maybe we'll
I don't
have
know.
to
Just wondering.
ask Baxter when she gets in.
Yeah, I'm sure Allie will be in here shortly. So.
Yeah.
All right, those are all the comments right now.
All right, so this popular crustless PB&J Sammy.
Naples, Florida.
Ooh.
Enjoying the warm weather.
Oh, so nice.
Thank you for letting us know,
I'm
Beth.
very jealous, but enjoy it.
Yes.
Especially when I'm like freezing in the studio and it's
Right, yes.
maybe going to be
She has a
50,
sweatshirt
60
on.
something degrees today.
All right, all you now, Heather. Go
Okay,
for it.
okay. Yeah, floor is mine. So I know people just want to know the answer, see if they're right this week. This crustless PB&J Sammy is widely consumed by NFL players throughout the year. How many are consumed, estimated as of 2023?
Well, looks like people knew.
Wow. I guess I should have made my
80,000.
options a little harder.
I guessed 80,000. It was just
It's
a guess.
80,000, yeah. And the data was taken from 24 out of the 32 teams. I know some of you are probably wondering if the Detroit Lions were part of that data. They were not.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They did not tell us how many they eat. So we'll never know.
We're just gonna.
Maybe Amon-Ra St. Brown can chime in, let us know.
Maybe
Dan
somebody at the
Campbell.
Lions watching.
Yeah.
I kind of don't think so, but you never know.
You know what? You never know. Here's a look at our weather quiz standings. So Brendan, producer Sarah, Facebook viewers are all tied this week, 1 for 1. That was Susan Lash Sims this morning chiming in. You'll have to wake up at 6:20 to join us at that early Facebook Live. And Director Gibb is 0 for 1. But Director Gibb, you have 4 more days to try to beat Brendan.
Yep. Time will tell.
Yep.
And
You
then
never know what quiz I'll choose.
Jackie wants to see the shoes again, but you just want to text her a picture.
Yeah, they're better up close. I'll text you a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that camera's really far away
Yeah.
up there. So, all right, I think that wraps things up. Gib, I think I know the answer, but any messages for anybody?
We'll be live tomorrow morning, you know, more fun, friendship, forecasting, fall forecasting perhaps, 4:30 to 7. Madison, she'll be live, 6:15, 6:45. And what is she doing tomorrow, Mr. Brendan Kinney?
Talking about getting some Halloween costumes on a budget. And there's still time. Now, I wait till last minute for everything. So,
I definitely do too.
and there's still plenty of time. Halloween's not till Thursday. And so if you're on a budget, Madison's going to help you out.
Yep.
Show you where to go to get some costumes on a budget. And then, Gib, I just really want to know, anything to share? Okay. All that for nothing. No, nothing to share.
No.
Oh, Madison chiming in last minute here, saying good morning, friends.
Morning,
Hi, Madison.
We'll
She's
see
just
you in like 2 seconds.
a couple steps away. All right, that's it for now on this Monday.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Yes, have a good rest of your Monday. We'll be back here tomorrow morning. We'll see you then.